Welcome to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Link Evolution broadcast. My name is Jose, straight from Puerto Rico. I'm doing a quick live just for this occasion. I gotta go to work. But I'm doing this only for a guy called Jeremiah Ethan Stanfield. He posted on the group of Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution group on Facebook. He's looking for recommendations for a Blackluster Soldier deck. I'm just here reading the post. Anyone have a Blackluster Soldier deck recipe? Would love to help either that or that can help me by giving me tips on how to build a good deck. Tired of using the game decks. Okay, so I named the deck Chaos Soldiers only because of this guy, Blackluster Soldier and Boy at the beginning. And there's a dragon everybody knows that came from when Yu-Gi-Oh! Started, a Chaos Emperor Dragon and Way of the End. So, okay, all right, Jeremiah. I've added 2 Irison Gaia the Fierce Knights. His special abilities, in terms of Blackluster Soldier, I don't use it, but it's part of it. And I think you can use this card when you ritual summon Blackluster Soldier if Irison the Gaia Fierce Knight is in the graveyard. So definitely have 2 of these. I had 3, but I downgraded to 2 Beginning Knights only because of its special ability. The Blackluster Soldier monster ritual summon using this card, getting these effects, is basically the special abilities of this guy. One of them, once per turn, you can target one monster your opponent controls and banish it. And the second, when this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can activate this effect. This card can make a second attack in a row. Also, if this card is banished from the graveyard, you can add 1 ritual spell card from your deck to your hand. As you can see, I have at least 1 Blackluster Soldier Envoy at the beginning. I have 1 Blackluster Soldier Envoy of the Evening Twilight, 1 Blackluster Soldier Sacred Soldier, and this is just me. I got 2 Charging Gaia's the Fierce Knight, you can normal summon this card without tributing. This card is normal summon without tributing. Its original attack point becomes 1900. If this card is tribute, you can add 1 Blackluster Soldier monster from your deck to your hand. So I got 2 of these just in case. I got 2 Envoys of Chaos. This monster is quite useful. I got 2 Evening Twilight Knights. Using this to ritual summon Blackluster Soldier gained the same special abilities as this one. Even though his is only temporary, I think you can only do it once, depending on the attributes. But the special abilities the Blackluster Soldier gains is once per turn, you can target 1 monster your opponent controls, banish it, and once per turn, you can banish 1 random card from your opponent's hand face down to your opponent's next end phase. If this card is banished from the graveyard, you can add 1 ritual monster from your deck to your hand. So I got 2 of these. I got 1 Super Soldier Soul, and only because I don't see the necessary to have more than 1, but his effect is pretty handy too, in my opinion, for a Blackluster Soldier deck. You can send 1 Blackluster Soldier monster from your hand to the graveyard until your opponent's next end phase. This card's attack becomes 3000, and this card names becomes Blackluster Soldier in that period of time. You can banish this card from the graveyard, so you can add 1 Beginning Knight and 1 Evening Twilight Knight. So maybe other people would have more, but I think 1 is just fine for me. Then I got 3 Blackluster Soldiers. I should put 3 Super Soldiers, but I think 3, I don't know. I would prefer 2. I don't know. This is just me. Okay, but you can do either. You can put 2 blacklisted regular blacklisted soldiers, and 3 super soldiers. You know, which you prefer. I prefer having 3 of these guys. I'm old school, so. All right. Now, in terms of spells, I have at least 1 burial from the different dimension, only because, you know, if for some reason these cards are banished, so you have multiple chances of using their special effects. I got 2 chaos to the gate field spells. I got at least a monster reborn just in case, a Regeki, 1 reinforcements of the army, 2 super soldier rituals because of these, and 3 super soldier synthetics ritual spells. You can use also these 3 for either from this or this guy. It doesn't matter. But it's kind of tricky because in order to use it, you gotta have at least 1 light and 1 dark monster. Either one of them, you gotta have at least 1 of them in your hand. The other one you can send it away from the deck, but whose total levels has to equal 8, which, you know, the blacklisted soldiers have 8 stars, so you can only activate 1 of this once per turn. I have at least a Swords of Revealing Light. I got 2 the Warriors of Returning Alive. I got a Twin Twister just in case. Then moving to the trap cards, I got 2 Beginnings of Heavens and Earth. Reveal 3 warrior type monsters from your deck, including at least 1 blacklisted soldier or a guy the Fierce Knight, and have your opponent randomly pick one. If they pick a blacklisted soldier monster or guy the Fierce Knight, add it to your hand and send the rest to the graveyard. Otherwise, send all of them to the graveyard. I got 2 super soldier rebirths. This trap card's kind of handy for blacklisted soldier. Well, basically it's for himself. And 2 super soldier shields. So now let's go to the extra my mini extra deck. I added this guy just in case. I added him because of his special ability. So once per turn, during either player's turn, you can detach 1 of the Xyz material from this card, then target 1 face-up monster on the field. This turn, its effects are negated, but is unaffected by other card effects. An Arcana extra Joker. You can link summon him by using 3 warrior monsters with different names. Since I don't have normal monsters in the deck, so I kind of, because of one of his main special abilities, once per turn, when a spell trap card or monster effect is activated that targets this face-up card on the field, or a monster this card points to, you can discard the same type of card, monster, spell, or trap, negate the activation. So that's basically it. There's no reason for me to have it, but I just added it for fun. I got 3 blacklisted soldiers, soldiers of chaos. Another reason I titled the deck Chaos Soldiers. 3 monsters, you can link summon him by using 3 monsters with different names. If this card was link summoned using a level 7 or higher monster as material, your opponent cannot target. You can target this card with card effects. Also can't be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. When this card destroys a monster, it has 3 special abilities. You can use 1 of these per battle. You can increase his attack strength by 1500, or you can make him make a second attack, or you can banish a card on the field. And I added this guy just for fun. 2 monsters with different names. To link summon, all warrior monsters on the field gains 500 attack points. If this link summon card is destroyed by battle or by opponent's card effect while while in its owner's monster zone, okay, you can target 1 non-link warrior monster in your graveyard, special summon it, but banish it when it leaves on the field. And there you have it, Jeremiah. That's my Blockbuster Soldier deck, basically. Alright guys, I'm leaving, so see you then.